way back down. Help.
Luigi, fuck you. I bet more.
Oh no.
You actually got ketchup on the taquitos. You what? You don't like it or you do? You need a hair tie. Desperately. Oh, there's one in my hair. Wild. Ouch. Yeah, it's rough. Again, always again. What up? What happening? Ow. I know, I remember. How was your day? Good. You do anything exciting? Ah. Why isn't the... No, yeah, me neither. I did have a stomach ache for most of the day, though. The ketchup off. Potato puff. It's tater. I'm trying to get this website to make this light be up here, but it just won't. It's like making it from the middle of my lighthouse. It's a little jacked up. Holy bossy baby. What up? You got a mouth? No, I got a beard. It's inside the mouth. Strange. It's like a bird. Oh, there are my lips. I haven't seen those for a decade. Wild. You got a mouth? That's wild. I guess I never thought of that. I'm like 98% hair, though. Yeah, almost 11:30. Holy. Yeah, I should probably get my stuff ready for work tomorrow, but I don't really want to do that. Potentially my last week, though. Who the heck knows? Hi. Hey, what up? How's your night going, bossy babe? Boss baby? Bossy babe, boss baby? Riding the struggles bus over here. Luigi, cut it out, dude. Why are you being such a bad cat? I am a UPS driver. Can I take those? What do you want me to do with those? Oh, get them away from the cat so the cat won't attack you anymore? Yeah, sure. Going for a little adventure. Watch me fall down the steps. If I do, somebody clip it. But yeah, I'm a UPS driver, ironically enough. Well, I guess that's not ironic to you, but to me it is. I gotta find room to hide these from my fucking cat, bro. Hope everyone's having a good night. I see there's a couple people in here. Sweet. Where do I put these so the cat don't get them? Holy moly. Inside the oven is hot still. Probably can't do that. Oh, my Lanta. My cat has gotten into my bread, my bagels, my no-bake cookies numerous times. So now I have to hide every single thing I have in the microwave away from him so he doesn't get into it. And it's really starting to tick me off. Not really that bad, but Whatever, I'm gonna put it inside this pizza box from today. Oh, man. I mean, he's a cat. He doesn't need taquitos, right? Probably could say the same thing to me, though. Get away from me, Moxie. You don't need any either. I'm sick of all these cats thinking all they need all these treats. Now I can't shut this box. Oh, God. Anyone else's cat psycho like that? I've never seen a cat have such a sweet tooth as that, as Luigi. This little sucker right here. Why are you so bad, brother? What's your problem? You didn't have any treats today? No one love you? Everyone loves him. Thumbs up for the cat. My dog's in here cuddling with my girlfriend's shoe. Like, there's the dog. There's the shoe. There's his drool spot from where he was just laying. Psycho. What a freak. They're all freaks. Oh, man. Oh. Do you need anything else? Or am I... You're good? Okay, cool. I want some candy, kind of. What's everyone's favorite candy? Anybody like dollar candy? You never guess what I got for $1. These are my favorite candy. Oh, that was an empty pack. I know, right? So I was like, man, how did they disappear? I was like, I know I got another. I'm going to have to go to the store tomorrow and see if they got any more of those. So I want to buy a bunch. Spend all my change on them suckers. Let me see here. Ah! My desk a mess. Sweethearts ropes. Anybody like these? Fans? Let me see. I need to go back to here real quick. Nine people? Sick. What's everyone up to? What's going on? People just hanging out, watching me wipe my mustache? I should go trim my beard. Anyone got any ideas on how to trim a beard? I could go with one of these little swirly things. That'd be pretty sick. Yo, James Goldberry. What up, Franz? Goldberry Jam. I like that. That's cool. Me and my friends had a little collective when we played music. And by played music, I mean I sat there and watched. But it was called Canterbury Jam because they lived on Canterbury Street. Luigi, what is your problem, brother? God dang that cat, dude. I swear to God. What's up, Aquafee? James McAfee? So what do you do for fun, James?
You can play with that bag.
Yeah, go play with the bag that the frickin' whoopie pie was in, brother. I gotta quit calling my cat brother. He's definitely not my brother. Maybe my child, but except that. I like to ride dirt bikes and snowboard. Sick. I like to snowboard too. I just sold my snowboard, unfortunately, though, this year. Well, not unfortunately. I wanted to get a new board anyway, but I haven't snowboarded in the last year or so. But this year might be the first year that I really get time to. This coming year, I suppose. There are lots of places to snowboard where you're from. You still have snow? Yeah, we got snow too. It's just starting, some of it's starting to melt though, so my front yard is like 3 inches of water and mud, which is not ideal for any circumstance. Yeah, mud season, what a blast. What kind of dirt bike do you have? I don't ride dirt bikes. I've ridden one once, but I biffed it, so it was never my favorite thing, but I like dirt bikes. I have a one wheel. Nice. I had a couple friends in high school had KTM 450s, I think. I always wanted a four-wheeler, though. Yeah. I dumped my one wheel going like 26 miles an hour last summer.
It is precisely the reason why the multiple decades-long initiative of building
It is fun though.
serious axis of resistance.
You live in like a rural area where you can ride and stuff, or do you have to go somewhere before you can ride?
Especially in the last decade, was that if Israel actually put boots on the ground in Gaza, that they would.
There's like 500, 600 people where I live in like a giant field right here, so I got plenty of space to do anything. But like I said, just maybe at some point, I'd like to get an old motorcycle or something and rebuild it. But me and my friend have a old moped that we tore apart, and we're gonna try to turn it into some kind of buggy.
Obviously, that doesn't really change that much. And the IRGC still had its Quds forces in.
Yeah, I'd like to go do some like dune riding or something like that. That'd probably be fun.
Against Israel, very
But
quickly after October 7th.
yeah, I live in the woods. Like there was like 18 deer in my backyard like earlier tonight.
Which is what I think Yahya Sinwar
It was
wanted.
weird. There was like 9 sitting out there, and then I looked out the other side, and they just like, oh, another herd of them came out, and I was like, dang, son. They know when hunting season's over.
That's not a lot of ifs at all. That was the whole ball game. And what I'm trying to say is Iran.
I did smoke a deer in my Toyota Tacoma, though.
Israel kept violating Moray lines.
So that was fun. Going like 65 miles an hour, just smoked it. And then next thing you know, just kept going, just like nothing even happened. And I was coming home from work, and I was like, well, here we go. Oh, yeah, it was good. It was like $14,000 in damage. Yeah, $14,000 in damage. I just got it back the other day, actually, which was kind of heinous. I didn't even think anything could be that expensive.
I mean, think about the U.S. intervention that's taking place.
Car parts ridiculous, though.
Think about the U.S. intervention that's
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, no way, brother. $4,000 or 14 grand? You kidding me? That's more than the vehicle got. That's more than they paid for the vehicle.
successfully, mind you. I don't think if the United States.
But I mean, it's fixed now, so I can just pretend it didn't happen, right? But I was just so surprised at how well it just kept going. Like that's just like there should be a Toyota ad, just smoking deer, and I drove all the way home, no problem.
Not even that, but the deer was fine. Like,
Well, yeah, I guess the deer was fine. There was nothing there. I didn't see anything.
no, I'm just saying, like, it wasn't.
Yeah. Wild.
It ran off.
Probably bounced it straight into the ground, and then it just took off. You know, every time I've hit a deer, I've never found it, though. I've never seen where it went. Even when Andrew and I hit that deer, it just vanished. That was kind of like that spooky ghost story, though, so I don't know if that was a real deer or like an apparition deer. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm starting to put dreadlocks in it. My girlfriend's kind of mad because they're frizzy, but I work at UPS, and I'm just getting sick of it, so I'm just doing some whatever. I had dreadlocks when I started there, so maybe I'll have dreadlocks when I get done there. I also kind of want to look like a pirate. Appreciate it.
How is this confusing for you? When it comes to foreign policy, there is no democracy.
I figure if I'm going to cut it at some point anyway, I might as well just like do it up, and then when I cut it, it won't matter.
Look around. Do you think there's tremendous appetite?
I got to find a new career path, so maybe like background pirate on movie or like anything like that. I sound more Canadian though, so replacing the A with R is going to be a little bit difficult, but I mean, what jersey do you have on? It's my high school jersey. I stole it. It actually says Dragons, which is hilarious to me. I think that's so funny, but it's my high school jersey though.
A much weaker Iran with no significant network of resistance.
Yeah, I always thought it was so funny. Our mascot was a purple dragon, and our like rivals were blue devils. And I was like, brother, how much more fantasy novel is this gonna get? But it also, at least our mascot didn't look like Barney, because it could have been bad in that way too. But yeah, they do have like a full dragon mascot suit. Hey, my old elementary school. I mean, at least Red Devils. I feel like Blue Devils is just. What's a blue devil? Why is it blue? Is he sad, or is he just like actually blue? Is he cold? Hell frozeth over. My elementary school was the Bombers, and our mascot was a plane, which, like, you can't even have a mascot of that, like, in a costume, I don't think. But very American.
My elementary school was the Eagles.
The Eagles? I mean, I feel like the
My middle school was the Huskies.
The Huskies? Like, specifically the Huskies?
Yeah. Because when we were 8th graders, we took a trip to Alaska to visit sled dogs.
You guys went to Alaska in 8th grade. What the fluff, dude? Okay, we didn't even go anywhere for my graduation trip from high school. 8th grade to Alaska? What the heck? Couldn't you have just gone to Fort Kent to see sled dogs?
Yeah, but we got to do a lot of other things. We were there for 2 weeks.
Get some sleep. God bless. God bless you. I hope you enjoy your night. Goldsberry Jam. I'm going to say that at least 4 times tomorrow for no reason. Be like, Goldsberry Jam. What the heck? Have a good night. Appreciate you. Thanks for the chatting. What else did you guys do in elementary school? Oh, hold on. You got to pick something on your tooth. Bye. I don't know why I did shred the gnar for that, but yeah, same. I guess that works. Man, I'm going to be out of candy before I know it. What are you doing? Oh, doing something wacky over there. Let me see if this lighthouse finally works. No, still not in the right spot. Mary said that what? Yeah. Because your histamines, right? Are you allergic? Oh, my printer is still on. What do I want to print? Let me see. Turn the light on in here. I think there's another build plate inside of there. Well, that was really close to my face. Let's get this build plate out of here. Where can I put this? On my cactus. Where's the cold plate at? I think that's downstairs. Let's see. Shut that up. Womp womp. I haven't printed anything in a hot minute. What is this trying to do over here? This is so silly. What's everyone else up to? I see there's still a couple people lurking around in here. Who's still in here, eh? 2 people? 1 person? They're all gone now that I acknowledge everybody? People run away? They're gone. Scurry, scurry. LOL. Thank God. Let me see here. What was I doing over on this? I can exit out of this. Minimize that. Nope.
Like where this other side was coming from. But I still would have done it regardless. Even if I was successful or not, it doesn't matter. Because what matters at the end of the day is results. Western attitudes on this issue are unfortunately for the time being utterly inconsequential. Do you understand? Like, that's why whenever post-October 7, people are like, why won't Hamas just release the hostages? I was like, you're stupid. You're a stupid person. Like, it would make it much easier to defend Hamas. It's like, what are you talking about? What is this? My sister-in-law's an aeromedical evac flight nurse. They just had 200 nurses get deployment orders. She said, this is the most AE deployed since before 2010. Indicate boots on the ground is guaranteed. Fuck. Doesn't this kind of delegitimize the Islamic Republic, what's more like a monarchy now?
That's wild.
Western attitudes don't matter when we are bombing the country currently. Okay, do you like that we're bombing the country? No. Does the majority like that we're bombing the country? No. Now you understand why Western attitudes don't amount to anything, because democracy is a lie when it comes to foreign policy. Do you understand? At most, no, but I matter. Okay, well, Good luck to you, Chatter. If we're talking about states, if we're talking about like state versus states, the politicking and the way that certain states should operate, it's just a totally different ballgame. If you're talking about like how much easier it is to defend a perfect victim, then yeah, sure. Western attitudes matter if and only if they result in political change. Exactly. Will people be thrown out of office based on their foreign policy change? Don't want to bring up recent drama because the leftists are eager to cover over NATO supporting warmongering if it comes in the right package. Yeah,
What,
I
honey?
know, but again, it's utterly irrelevant.
Okay, 1
regardless.
second.
Whether people are pro-NATO or anti-NATO, it still doesn't fucking matter. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, you and I agree on this. It only matters if we can actually make this change. It only matters if we can create enough pressure, enough domestic pressure that the administration has to back away.
Looks like you bet you said she
So in
gets like a
some
little
ways, when like
pus-filled
my
thing.
haters are like, you're doing the
Dude,
bidding
your
of Iran.
pus-filled
It's like,
thing,
it's
yeah.
true, I am. I'm doing the bidding of the Iranian people that don't want to be killed. Okay, it's not the Iranian government. It's the Iranian government's bidding as far as the Iranian government cares about making sure that the Iranian people survive. But yeah, I'm anti-war for that reason. I'm anti-war because I don't want to kill Iranian people. I don't want to destabilize this country with 93 million people. I want to reduce harm. I want to avoid harm. I want to stop this senseless bloodshed. Stocks down, oil price up, down no longer 50K. Crude oil surges 20%, hits $111 barrel, stock futures fall. Can you please explain why the nepotism won't delegitimize the Ayatollah? Brother, what are you guys talking about? It's literally a bunch of, it's a closed door meeting of like 80 clerics that think who the Ayatollah is anyway. What, are you like a Shia cleric? Or like what? It's so funny, chatters are like, excuse me, as a Shia theologian, I have to tell you, this is really rubbing people the wrong way at the Islamic Institute of Ali in Tehran. No, white Californian law. Won't that shake Shia support if it doesn't look as godly? What? The British government is really undermined by the nepotism of King Charles. Okay. The amount of control that King Charles has over the British government is negligible in comparison to the amount of control that the Ayatollah has over the Iranian government. The Ayatollah has final say on everything. And it's not symbolic. Okay? That's a little crazy. These things do matter for sure. Like obviously the Ayatollah is not like, you know, Ali Khamenei is not sitting in a bunker hitting all the missiles. I know they came to coup Australia before. I know. They have some power, but that's like, it's, again, they're not as involved in the day-to-day affairs. They're not as involved in the day-to-day affairs of you know, British governments as like the Ayatollah is. Khamenei just got younger, alhamdulillah. A phrase widely circulating on Persian channels. Khamenei just got younger, alhamdulillah. Oh, that's funny. Public celebrations around Iran tonight. So loud. Someone needs to inform these guys that there's a white Californian who has concerns about nepotism. Regime supporters in Iran reacted to news that Khamenei's son has been chosen as supreme leader. Conveniently, they don't even have to change their chant. Allahu Akbar, Khamenei Rahbar, meaning God is great, Khamenei is the leader. Though it's unclear how long that will last. Why would they elect a man on International Women's Day? Don't they think about the optics? Oh, damn, Chatter. Someone needs to ring him up.